Where's your toy? Where did you put it? Where did you put your toy? Is this where you put your toy? Or do you just want to go in the backyard? Are you even... Oh, you are. Oh. Hi. How are you? I wanted the bigger light on, but I'm not quite there. Oh, my headphones. Oh, okay. I wanted the bigger light on, but I still kind of have a headache. I don't know if you can hear me. Hold on. Come on, connect. Oh, you're connected to my other phone? Okay. Wow. Gotta love and hate Bluetooth. Connect. Connected. Done. Connected. Hopefully you can hear me. No, I like it Tamber June because like we're jamming. Dun, 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 dun. Thanks. Can you hit the like button? I mean, it doesn't matter. You can not like it. I don't care. I'm gonna get a cup of water. Oh, it's been a day. See, I want to turn this light on. I mean, I guess it's okay. But it's late, so there's like no natural light. I know. I love that we call it that. There are mosquitoes out because it's been so humid. Like I've been complaining about every single time I'm on here. And so now there are a lot of mosquitoes, and then yeah, just have to try to keep them out of the house. Apparently, I've heard that the Jergens cherry blossom lotion. Hey, Elsie. Like the mosquitoes hate it, so they'll like stay off of you. Like all bugs, even though it doesn't smell good, it smells like chemicals. I guess that's why they don't like you when you have it on. It has a scent, so like I can't wear it, but maybe eventually I'll find something. So yeah, hopefully you find something. How are you? I'm just playing with the dog. Let's go get her. Oh, you're good. Okay, cool. So I need to start getting the princess pie. Princess pie! I don't want to be out here with the mosquitoes. And you shouldn't be either. Come inside, Princess Pie. Oh, do you want some dinner? Okay, I'll make your dinner and I'll come bring it to you. You want to say hi? You want to say hi? Say, I have an ear infection, so I have a cold. And I'm 13 and a half. And I'm an old man. Yes, I am. Yes, you're an older boy. An old, beautiful baby. Who's very big. Who has a fly on his back. Yes. Oh, baby. Do you want some dinner? You want some dinner? Okay, let me go make you your dinner, and I'll go put it in your bowl, okay? You gotta wait. Same, Elsie. I have a couple, actually. It's crazy. It's based on, for me, my genetics. And then also, no, really, I think it's, oops, sorry, I used all my dirty dishes. No, really, I think it's just genetics between allergies and histamine reactions and all that not fun stuff. Okay, so I have ADHD, so I might, like, buzz around. Sorry. I have to find the bowl that I'm going to put the dog's dinner in because he's so big. It's hard for me to go up and down multiple times. And so I am going to mute this because I'm going to be putting the water. Hold on a second. Yes. Ugh. I don't know why. Because I hit the... What happens is when I hit the flip button to show you the animals, it's right next to the mute button. So, Cutie is asleep. And I'm sure that Cutie is feeling great. This is what I was saying because it's like 75 and humid outside, which is perfect for parakeets. Where did you go, Sandra? Princess? I usually I usually can like feel where she is, like her energy or whatever. If I can't see her, then I just like be like, where's the dog? And then like I try not to trip over her because I'm also night blind. Do lemons whistle? No, I just squeezed your canary into my chin. I've never held Cutie on my hand. I did pet Cutie's feathers, but I think it was a bit too early. So now I have to regain some trust. It was through the cage and stuff, but it was early on in the process. But Cutie's definitely a rainbow. There are even some like really dark blue feathers in there. Oh. Are you happy? Are you happy? Go! Okay, so either she wants to play or she doesn't want to play. Would you like to... What would you like to do? What would you like? You cannot have this. This is for your brother, and he has to wait a few minutes. That's okay. You already had lunch. I have to talk to her because she understands what I'm saying. But she just doesn't care. Because I can give her like a complex sentence, and if at the end she gets a treat, she will complete everything in the complex sentence question that I asked of her. I will be like, go to the front door and sit down if you want this thing. And she goes to the front door and sits down. So I know that she knows what I'm saying. So when she doesn't communicate that well, it kind of frustrates me since I know that you know what's going on. Come here. There's nothing up here for you. I'm sorry. There's nothing up here for you. Okay, so what's new today? Really quick. I went to Infusion. They accessed my portacath, which you can't even tell because they did such a good job. Oh, hey. I went to Infusion today, so I'm feeling a little bit better, but I still have a migraine, but not as bad since I got, basically like a medical infusion, today. Okay. You can go outside with your brother, but talking to the little princess here if you want to see. You can go outside with your brother. Is that what you want? I'm not going to be out there. Do you still want to go? Go to the door if that's what you want. No, you want to go to your bed? Okay. This is what I'm saying. Let's go to bed. Come on. Let's go to bed. Come on. There you go. Get in the bed. Yeah, there you go. Good girl. You've had all of everything that you're going to get that goes in your belly today. Nothing else. You can play with this and you can lie down. You're very free to do. Okay. What? Okay, big guy, let's go. Poor thing has osteoarthritis. He's 13 and a half, so it didn't start showing up till probably this year. So apparently for a German shepherd, that's really good. Okay, Punky. I don't know what's going on. Anyway. And now I get forget to wash my shoes. No. Oh, there you go. Oh, that looks kind of pretty. Okay. Please finish the whole thing, buddy. Come on. Oh, it's so dark, I know. But it's okay. We saw you earlier. Yes, we did. Please eat. Please eat. Please eat. Love you. Please eat your dinner. I'll come back to make sure you ate it. I'm so pale that I show up even in the dark. I go low. Can you hear me? That was a song I liked to sing at karaoke. Anything Britney Spears. That was my jam. Sometimes I run, sometimes I hide, sometimes I give. But that's really not. But all I really want is you to hold me tight, treat me right, be me day and night. I guess it's about having trust issues. But yeah, I think it's about having trust issues. Huh. Interesting. 1 second. 1 second. Water. Okay, here I am. We have to be careful to not use standing water. So, let's hope so. Nope. It's always a game of where do I put my phone. I want to get one of those stands. I had one for the back of this phone, but it broke because I just used it so much. We have yet to have a ceremony, but yeah. It's a lot. Just because I'm sick and it's expensive, and but it will happen. My best friend had 2 weddings, like 2 ceremonies in 2 separate places, like 2 years apart. So that was like, somebody I've known for since I was 15 or 16. A lot of people from our high school class have just kind of like stuck together. And I think it's partly due to like trauma bonding. And partly just because, did I chip that? Oh no, it's just moving a little bit. Partly due to trauma bonding. A big part, our school was just, it was insane when we were all there and just trying to do our best, but it wasn't good enough kind of thing. But yeah, he's very introverted. He has to be kind of extroverted at work, so I'm just like, honey, as long as you're happy and you're okay, like, doing these things for me. I always ask him all the time, like, I know I ask you to do so much for me, and, like, I feel bad, but he's always like, oh, well, honey, I love you, like, I'll do it, like, it's not a big problem. He said he'd rather me do it than me get worse. I was like, that's true. And like getting a cure is very difficult right now in the U.S. Hold on. Oh, did you hear that? That was so bad. Are you that sad? Are you just the saddest little thing? Are you so sad? Oh, yes? You're so sad. Okay, let's fix it. Let's fix it. Come on, let's fix the sad. How do we fix the sad? You want to come over here and sit by me? Well, that's your choice. You could come and sit by me. Would you like your toy? We usually exercise. You want this? Yeah? You want your toy? You want your toy? Okay, come here. Come here. I know I have to clean the carpet. Go get it. You're not gonna get your toy? Or not the carpet, I need to clean the floor. You're not gonna jump on the sofa either. What are you doing? She's a black pug, so it's really hard to... And I have night blindness. So if it's dark... Y'all, I don't recommend night blindness at all. Okay, all done, okay? Today is all done, Sombra. All done, no more. Okay, no more. I am so... She is extremely expressive. She will tell you what she wants. And also their body language, and I can, like, being autistic, as I can feel energy, like, off of things. So, like, i.e., like, the fridge when it's plugged in. You know, my phone when it's on. My headphones. It's so weird. People talk about, like, feeling electricity or whatever. Like, anyway, it's a thing because when the power goes out, my whole body just, like, calms down, like amazingly. It's, like, it's crazy. And other people can't hear the difference, except for, like, the refrigerator, maybe, or the air conditioner. But I hear and I feel a lot. I don't want people to think I'm weird, because it is a thing. And there are people who move, like, out in the middle of nowhere because theirs is so severe. And it was on Better Call Saul as well. Like, his older brother, I think, had that problem. But I think his was related to his PTSD and agoraphobia and stuff as well. Oh, you want more pets? Yeah, you want más atención. Oh, what a good baby. Yeah. Exactly. Oh, for some reason I haven't been able to see half of them. I'm so sorry. Forgot to read the thing. But yeah, so, yeah. ADHD is rough, I have to say. Especially because I've known I had it for a long time, I guess. Except for the second part of the ADHD. But yeah. Oh, hello. You sure you don't want to go play? Go play fetch? You don't want to go run around after your toy? Because you should exercise. You just want to play princess today? Yes. She just wants to be a princess. How are you, Matt? How's your wife? Thinking about y'all. And how we work, etc. Hey, baby. Mom. Oh, you're tired, I know. Thank you. Thank you very much for saying that. That's so nice. But yeah, so that's just something I can notice. So, like, if we're in the dark, and then I just kind of shut off my, like, I close my eyes and, like, yeah, I know. Yeah, I'm talking about how I find you. Yeah. But she also likes to trip me up before I can focus on finding her. Oh, no, I am too. I will be there. Not about being fickle. Let's go over here. I gotta put some stuff away. I'm so tired, you guys. Yeah, so I got the mud thing, which is quite a lot on top of all of the heat in California. The mosquitoes are bad right now, too. And then, what else? What else is going on? Oh, I got these things because it is so humid. They absorb the moisture. Oh yeah, yeah. I'll tell them I think they're gonna eat dinner. I'm not sure. Those are mom and dad 3. Well, I guess now like 2 and 3, because I lost my mom and then. Anyway, long story. And then my best friend's dad is like dad number 2 for me. He just passed away in, gosh, maybe it was the end of April already. I'm not sure. Oh, the darn ants are already eating me. Man. Yeah, so there's that. Yeah, so now I have 4, and that's okay. I mean, that's a lot more than most people get, but they're not all in the same place, which is kind of hard. So I haven't seen my best friend's mom for a couple of years now, which is hard. But she came out and helped celebrate my birthday with me a couple of years ago, which is nice. Oh, good girl. Okay, now someone's playing. You want to play for the people? Can I have the toy? Can I have it? No, I cannot have it. Please? No. Oh. I got some little toys for the birds, so we'll see if it likes them. And Cutie is now inside and waiting for me to turn the light back off so they can go back to sleep. Oh, she does this. Look at this. Hold up. How do I back up? There we go. Okay, you're going to have to give it to me if you want me to throw it. Dropping it over there doesn't mean you're giving it to me to throw. Yeah, no, see, I can't go get it. Go get it for me. Go get the toy. You're not going to make a very good service dog if you don't know how to get the toy. I mean, you still got another, 5 years left in it. So let's get cracking. No, get away, Thunder. Thank you. Go get your toy. Thank you. I really appreciate that. So, oh, I know. You just want to play with your toy. I know. You're just the proudest little dog when you're happy and you have your toy. I know. Oh. I'm gonna do the laundry. My goodness, it's humid. So I think I'm gonna put the other dehumidifier thing in here. There you go. Whew. And then I have enough parts that I can try them in each room for a little while. Okay, go. Annie, how are you? Mother's here. Oh. My hair. Oh, it's very hot. Hey, how are you? I'm doing okay. It's still really hot, but I'm feeling better than I was the other day. I hope you're doing okay. Okay. Would you like me to throw the toy? Would you like me to throw the toy, or do you just want to brag that you have it? You just want to brag that you have it? Oh, okay, that's fine. You can brag that you have it. That's okay. You're a silly girl. Yes, you're a good girl, but you're a silly girl. Actually, I can't really play video games. Or I would, but yeah. Remember how I said, I think the other day, Give? Thank you. The other day I mentioned having migraines. Okay, yes, I know. When you have little dogs and you have little nails and they walk real fast, sorry for the noise, but yes, the exercise. Yeah, no, so I can't play video games, like I can't really watch TV. And I'm totally fine with that. Like, there are specific things that I'll watch, like I'll watch Abbott Elementary because I love that show and it's something my honey and I watched together. And we watched all the things. Wow, you're spinning around for that one. Are you tired yet? But I'm glad you play that. Is it fun? I like watching people play video games as long as it's not flashy or bright. Yeah, that's okay. But honestly, it's just like I usually wear sunglasses because it's so bright. My future is so bright. So I wear shades. No, but I'm good. Anyway, are you good otherwise? How are you, kitty little girl? Are you good? We put in a Chewy order today. We put in an order for Chewy. Huh, Chewy? Do you know what Chewy is? Do you know? You don't know what Chewy is, do you? You think all delivery people are horrible because they put things in your yard and you didn't tell them they could and they didn't give you treats. No, so they're mean. It's a different name, but whatever. Apparently she's calmed down for the moment, which is good. But yeah, so she gets upset at anybody who delivers anything, even if it's for her, which is, I'm kind of like, girl, they're bringing you something for you. You're gonna like this. Like, you can not yell and scream. But she has to yell and scream and throw a fit even after they leave because she just smells their scent and knows they were there. So then she goes and sniffs around the whole yard and she sniffs where they walked and where they put anything. She got to make sure it's okay and know where it went and everything before we get it, apparently. Which I understand. She takes her duties very seriously. But she's also very anxious. So it's kind of a lot. But yes, we love her even though she's a lot. So I went to the infusion center today. I lost my phone for a little bit, but it's not lost when you go there because it's the cancer center and everybody needs their phone to access their healthcare now, which is crazy. Yeah, she has the quickness. Oops. What happened? Oops. There I am. So I know where I left it, and then, but, someone had turned it into Lost and Found to one of the nurses. And then they were going to give it to Lost and Found. So, but I had downloaded this thing on my phone that my dad had mentioned. That, like, you can put a password and then your phone will beep wherever it's at really loudly so you can find it, and then you change the password again once you find it, so then you can find it next time. So that's really cool. And you can also just shut the phone down so that people cannot get to your information, but you can still find out where the phone is. So that's good. But yes, you have the zoomies. Yeah, we got some zoomies. Zoomy is the nickname of a nephew, which I think is so cute. But yeah. It's been a day. It's right here. Is that any better? Maybe it's backward. No, it should be okay. Is that better? I can switch to my other headset. But yes, I had my infusion today. It went very quickly. As soon as I got back, everything went quickly, which is amazing because sometimes you have to try to get you have to try to access my portacath, which is like what you get when you have cancer or other conditions that require you to regularly have blood taken out or have medicine put into you over a long period of time. So like I go for 2 hours, so it's really 3 hours because there's like a half an hour before and a half an hour after. So I go for like 3 hours on Saturdays, sometimes Sundays, but mostly Saturdays. Yeah, so I have a lot to do during the week just to keep myself going and the dogs going and to just keep morale up in general. Yeah. With our older dog and then her being so anxious, and it's quite a bit. I was looking, what do you guys think about Legos? Just curious. You guys like Lego? I'm kind of wanting to get one of those art Lego pieces or the flowers. I've been wanting the flowers for a long time. But I also really like the art. That it comes in like a frame, but then like you can touch it, so it's more like a diorama or a diorama, depending on where you're located in the US or Canada. So it's tactile, so you can feel the different parts of the painting. You're talking about Legos, huh? To my friends. Well, actually, right now, nobody but my friends. But yeah, but I really want to try one of those Legos that are the flowers, or the Legos that are the like picture frame with the like 3D like trees and flowers. And there's a Van Gogh one, which our friend Pamela is doing a diamond art for the Starry Night, and there's a Van Gogh one that's Lego, which I think would be more fun for me. And sometimes they have them on sale at Sam's Club. So if they ever go back on sale at Sam's Club, then I am definitely interested in getting one. Yeah. Do you guys like that kind of stuff? It can be hard to like pay attention to for a long time, but when you have like that end goal of like finishing it, I think that that's pretty cool. And that gets me to actually do more. If I have the end goal to finish it. Oh, you would? That's nice. Yeah, I just remember stepping on them when I was little and I would hang out at friends' houses who had brothers. I would step on the Legos, which was really painful. Especially if you step on it when the Lego is upside down. Because that is just, ouch. Hi, Sombra. Are you pretty? Are you pretty? Who's a pretty baby? You pretty baby? Oh, yes. Oh, look at you. Do you want some belly scratchies? Oh, yes, you do. Look at that. Look at that. Oh, good ducky. Hee hee. You're so cute. You're so cute. You're a little sweetie pie. Boop. 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 What a pretty baby. But yes, I'm hoping to do something like that eventually the next time I ever get Legos. I found like a cat monopoly where you like collect all the breeds, but you don't actually collect them. It's just a monopoly, which I thought was pretty cool. And they also have one for dog breeds and like different like subsections. So there's one for shepherds. There's one for, I don't know, small breeds. There's one for, yeah, different kinds of dog breeds, which I thought was really cool. And I found it on Chewy, I think. They have stuff on there for the humans too, which was pretty fun. But I wasn't going to spend like $25 on Cat Monopoly right now. But maybe for my best friend for Christmas, because she loves cats. Yeah. Yep. So, there's that. So I did my infusion, which was kind of rough because like I just wasn't feeling great. And then I had to wait a little bit extra time, like ahead of time. I don't even know if it's extra time. It was just hard for me to wait longer sitting up because my brain wants me to lie down all the time, and my heart, because of my dysautonomia, which is very, very frustrating. Yeah. Hey, Matt, let me know when you find out when we're having a support group. But I thought she might be doing karaoke tonight. So if she does that, let me know too, because I'd like to know. Although it is 11:11 here, so I don't know if you want to make a wish. I don't know if you do that, but that's fun. Diorama, my wife takes Imodium for that. You know, it took me so long to figure out how to spell diarrhea. Like, I still like have to remember that there's 2 R's and an H. So like dire, like, oh my god, it's dire. And then rhea, like the bird that's not an emu but looks kind of like an emu / cassowary. So that's how I get it right in my head. If I ever have to like type it out or write it for whatever reason, that's what I do. But yeah, that can be a very helpful medication. And sometimes you can get it covered by your insurance, depending. I mean, it's not expensive, but like you, Matt, if your doctor wrote for it, the NHS might pay for it. I don't know how it works there. Maybe they don't pay for things like that. But, I mean, here, I always try. I'm like, oh, just write me a prescription for everything, and then whatever I can't get more cheaply than over the counter, then I'll just pay the cash pharmacy price. But yeah, so I was able to leave my review today. Okay, I need to turn that off. And then I have to update my phone, and I haven't been sleeping until like 4 in the morning, you guys. I think it has to do with the fact that like I can't cool off enough till 4 in the morning because it's so hot, even with the air conditioner on. I'm gonna take my pills like early today, like right now, very soon. And hopefully that will help. Yeah, I'm gonna have to just, I was gonna say try to go to sleep, but trying doesn't really work. So I've looked up some like hacks where you try not to go to sleep. So like you just try to keep your eyes open. I'm gonna try my hypnosis, see if that helps. Oh yes, Matt has the autistic hyperfocus. If he does a fiddly art piece, the rest of the world goes on the back burner. That's what happens when I'm crocheting. It's like, oh, let me finish this row and then I can go. But the nurse today was really nice. I'd had her once before, and she didn't cause me any pain, so that was really cool. And she was very efficient, which I appreciate so much. She was like, yeah, you don't want to be here. Like, if you didn't have to be here, you wouldn't be here. So I just want to make it as easy for you as possible. And we both had migraines. So she was like, I understand. Like, I have a migraine today too, but I decided I'll come to work. And if it gets worse, then I can go home. And I was like, that's how we do when we have to live with this stuff. It's like, we go do the thing we have to do. And if for some reason it's too bad to stay, then we have to go home. But they're also changing how they treat migraine here in the US in the emergency room, which is getting scary for patients like me who are allergic to a lot of medications that they want to try to use, or that I can't have them for other reasons because they interact with medications that I'm already taking, etc. So it's not going to go very well for migraine patients who go in because nothing is helping them. So I'm kind of hoping what will happen is like there'll be urgent cares that have neurology, like physician assistants, or at least like some people who are like, because migraines are totally different than headaches. A migraine is not a headache. A cluster headache is not a migraine. Sunk syndrome is not a migraine. Like there are so many different trigeminal neuralgia that's not a migraine, but they're the same nerve, so it can trigger a migraine. Like there's so many reasons for pain in your head and your face and your neck. Tension headaches. I mean, there's so many cluster, like so much. Anyway. So all to say that they want to treat them all the same in the emergency rooms coming up here in the US. So that's going to be very difficult because everybody's body is different. Everybody metabolizes medicines differently. Medicines don't work for one person and they do work for another person, and they're trying to offer invasive procedures to help the migraine, but that's like a longer term approach that you can have an ER doctor do unless they're very highly skilled, like neurologist, interventional neurologist actually. And they don't have that many of those on call in the ER, aside from people who deal with strokes, which is also what a lot of people who have a migraine who go to the ER, they get code stroke because, I don't know, maybe half of their face they can't feel it very well and their arm gets tingly or something like that. I guess I'm not quite sure why it gives similar symptoms, but it does. Or you get like searing eye pain or like a stabbing in your ear. Yeah. Okay, so there, your pharmacy can't give it to you. Here, the pharmacy can give it to you, and sometimes it's just cheaper than if you buy it over the counter. But that's just here in the US because the pharmacies have to make bank too. Yeah. Let's see, it's 11:18, 57%. Oh, I did the post-surgery questionnaire. And you bet I took every single one of the characters I was allowed to type in the box to succinctly express what happened and what went wrong. And there were 2 boxes. I had 500 characters total that I was allowed to type. And I very clearly stated what went wrong and when and who done it. So hopefully that person will get a talking to and be told to listen to their patients next time. Listen to the doctor who spent, an hour talking to them about their anesthesia, not just being the person who walks in and 10 minutes before your surgery suggests a new kind of anesthesia that you've never had before, because it will be easier for them. Anyway, so yeah. And I feel like if you don't tell them what they did wrong, they're not going to learn. And the whole thing is they're a teaching hospital, so they need to learn. And if they're going to be learning on me, I'm going to give my feedback that's honest. And I mean, scheduling the surgery took 2 months. More than 2 months, I think, 2.5 months. And then getting to it took probably only like 2.5 weeks after that, because they found out that I was very, very sick. So they just tacked me on at the end of the day. And then, so I'm going to see if I can get a standing appointment, which I'm not sure you can. But because I get mine every 6 months, usually every 5.5 to 6.5 months, my doctor wants me to see if I can just get like a standing appointment, like some people have for, if like people who don't use their portacath, they have a standing appointment every month, I think, to go and get injection of a blood thinner just to make it so you don't get a clot. And so you just go, even if you feel better, as long as you have the port, you have to do it to make sure that it stays working. Because I've had it where it doesn't stay working, and then we have to put in this medicine, and it burns, and that's good. The pharmacist here will just be like, oh, you want a stronger one? Like, yeah. I had a really good pharmacist for so many years, but her pharmacy, Rite Aid, ended up closing their stores. And so now I've had to switch to my hospital pharmacy, and then if I need an outside pharmacy, I'll go to like Walgreens because they have a drive-through. And then I use 2 specialty pharmacies for my expensive specialty medications. Yeah, cocodamol, I thought that was codeine and paracetamol. Is that right? Migraleave? So is that a migraine medication? Yeah, that's what I have to have, the hospital grade, because I'm allergic to the other ones or they hurt my stomach. So I just have like a lower dose of the hospital grade ones that I just take as much as I need, but I don't take more than I need. even like, so I'll take a little bit less than I need rather than taking more than I need, just because I've had bad experiences with taking too much of the hospital grade meds. And then I have like CBD and stuff, which helps to an extent. But I found like the topical pain relief that I have. Here it's called Voltaren, VOLT as in Tom, AREN as in Nancy. That one hasn't really been working anymore, which is really sad because I have inflammation in the base of my skull and I really was hoping that it would help. I was looking into neurosurgeons, and there are 3 women, so I'm going to try to see one of them. Not that I'm being sexist, but when you go to a woman as a woman, it's generally a different experience, especially in a teaching hospital, because the woman has to be assertive, but listen and show the patient that, and the student, that this is how you deal with this. And there are many less women than men doctors and students. There are more students now that are women, thank goodness. But Matt, that must have been pretty fun in a way, although it also can be a little scary. The first time I had an edible, like I accidentally ate the whole thing. And this was like in the very beginning of me trying any of this CBD stuff. And I found that CBD works really well for my nausea. And then there's one where they like mix like the plant up and then they distill it. And then they put that in a syringe and you just put like a little bit in your mouth, or I put a little bit on like a gel cap that I'm already taking, and I'll take that. But that one makes my mouth dry, which is frustrating. But yeah, so I gave them the what for in very clear and concise way about them giving me too much medicine to paralyze me during my procedure and not checking on me afterward. Like, it was like I woke up and then within 20 minutes I was downstairs after general anesthesia. And I didn't see anybody afterward. Like, it was very terrifying. So hopefully that never happens again. Anyway, I've pretty much been here for an hour. Someone's pretty tuckered out. So, do you want to go to bed, princess? Let's look. Thank you. I hate that it's right next to that button. I wonder if there's a way where I can switch where the buttons are. But yeah, I'm glad I advocated for myself in the post-surgery questionnaire, which I was finally able to do today, which is just like crazy because I had my surgery like a week ago, and it took me till today to be able to be like, okay, I finally feel better enough to do it. So that's saying a lot. Yeah. I wonder if she's done. Do you think she's done? Oh no, I got too close too fast. I'm sorry. Okay, we have to stop the barking. Stop. Sombra, stop. Let's go. It's not nice to bark at people in the night. No, it's not nice to bark at people at night. There you go. I know. Yes. Good job. Now go see everything around the house. Buster's got the backyard. You're good. Oh. Really? Oh, that's sad. So basically all I said was I showed the dog and I talked to the dog. And then after that, what did I say? I bought some toys for the bird, which are going to come in a couple days. And then else, what did I say? Man, I can remember what I was saying. That's amazing. And then I said, yeah, I filled out the paperwork. And I was just kind of saying that it was crazy because I thought I would have been done. I thought that I would have been able to fill that out like 5 days ago, not today. But I finally felt better today and I did it. And I had a good infusion. And hopefully that will help this week. But yeah. Do you wanna are you gonna go on like later? Well, if you are, I'll just have the notifications on. I'm hoping to go to sleep very soon. And I'm hoping Cricket comes on. I thought she might be going to karaoke. I remember she had said that she was gonna sing for people, but I don't remember what day that was. But yeah, if you want to sing the songs later, that would be cool. Because I need to go take mine right now, just to get that done with. And then go lie down and try to calm my brain down so that hopefully I can sleep before 4 a.m. Because I'm tired of getting 5 hours of sleep. I'm like physically tired. Mentally, my brain's still going, but physically tired of only getting 4 to 5 hours of sleep. So, okay. Can you hear me? No, we're all done. All done outside. Bedtime. All done outside. Yes, cutie, you're gonna go to bed too. No, we're going to bed. Yes, bedtime. No, bedtime. Bedtime. Thank you. Thank you. See, I glow in the dark. It's weird. Go in the bed. There you go. Get in the bed. What a good dog. Yes. What a good dog. All done. You gonna go to sleep today? Yeah? Okay. I got your leash on so you don't run away if the door gets opened. Very good girl. Closing the bathroom doors. She's gonna get in there. Make sure. Hold on. Nope. Close this door. Y'all, if you have front load washing machines, open up the washing machine door when you're not using it, because otherwise you get mold. Anyway, I'm gonna go to sleep now. Or go lie down and put on a movie or TV show that calms me. So hopefully I can do that. And then, yeah, my head is starting to hurt again. Doing okay for a little bit, but... And now, since I'm over here, she wants to be over here. What a Velcro dog. Okay, guys. Bye. I'll see you later, in the booth. I hope. Matt, if you want to type, in the comments. If not, it's at Chow Yun Smut. Chow like eating food. Yun, Y-U-N. Smut like a smut book. If you type that into YouTube, you'll find the channel that we go hang out at. If you're cool and chill and you like dark humor and hanging out with people who are all different but all respectful, then come on over. If not, then thank you, Matt. If not, then don't, because it won't be fun for you if you... Yeah. Anyway, yeah. So time to go to bed. Bye. How do I end this?